Hello? Oh, I got it. Well done.
I've got to take him to the blue. I'll come quietly.
All right, pick up the robber. Why do I pick him up like a baby? Hey, so a new Superman movie is actually out. You may have heard of it. It is in theaters right now. So I thought, why not play through 3 Superman games I've never touched before? And this is starting off Superman. I believe it might be called Man of Steel. I'm never sure. And it was for the, as you can see, clearly, the Sega Master System. Have you heard of the Master System? Wasn't much of a master, really. Anyway. Let's press one of the buttons, one of the 2 buttons. I think it's called button 1, button 2 on the Master System, which is weird. Metropolis attacked. That's a very happy Superman. He loves... Oh! Okay, whoa. Scary. I don't have anything. Ugh. Can I blast? No, I can't. Maybe blast and jump together do anything? Because there's only 2 buttons on the controller. Okay. Can't believe I'm scared of... Oh! Ugh. I can't attack while flying. That's a problem. Why'd that even happen? Oh, this is so weird already. Who the hell is this? Why is everyone kicking my ass already? Oh, man. Alright. How did I fly? Just fly over everything. It don't matter, except those matter. Oh. Oh, we won't be playing this one for long, I don't think. Damn. Okay. I'll just do this. Yeah, get to this one. What? Okay. Sure. Break this. And then we just go. We just go. Time go! Ugh! Alright, you're the one to go down. Alright, so now I just very, very carefully... See, that's the thing with Superman. He's very vulnerable at all times. So you can't, like, he's really scared of confrontation, really, when you think about it. So, oh my god. So I really have to take my... How the hell am I supposed to attack this, then? I can't fly past its weird beams. Okay. Didn't think I'd actually be able to squeeze through there. What did I get? What was that? Ugh. Okay. We... Oh! No! Superman? Jesus Christ. No, you know what? What's better than RPM? Geez, let me think. What makes a bit more sense for this particular game? How about RIB? Why is this the most sensitive input screen ever? Whew, that was rough. Okay, we've never been farther than this. Oh, I somehow have laser blast. I think I picked it up as a weapon? I'm not sure. You know, oh, phew. Okay. Yeah. Kill all these people that love their life in Metropolis. Just throwing crap out the windows? They gotta go. Superman ain't fucking around anymore. What are they even dropping? Garbage bags? Litterers? I mean, can you think of a more vile villain? I can't. And even more so than Batman. You know, some people say, like, oh, you can't do anything in Gotham. Everyone's scared of Batman. Like, you jaywalk. Batman's gonna, like, break your legs. What is... Who is this? Got him. I saved City. Children kidnapped. I don't know. Who did that? Drake? Alright, let's see what's up next. Anything after this? Okay, wow, that took a lot of damage for just a random wall. Oh. Sorry, there's no password. So I have to do it all in one life. Or 2 lives, I should say. Oh, wait, no, we can continue. Children kidnapped. Okay, thank God. Now I can't fly? Things seem to make up their own rules as you go on, which is always fun for a video game. This being a 1993 Sega Master System game, you'd think it'd be a little bit better. I did play a Genesis Superman game in a video previous to this. This seems maybe worse. I can't really tell. Sometimes it's hard to really quantify the badness of these old superhero games, depending. Because, you know, at the end of the day, they're a license. What the hell am I even fighting? And what happened to the children? Won't someone please think of the children? Okay. You know what? Let's just fly through everything. There's no reason why we can't do that, except there's walls. So we can't actually do that. Fuck. No. Why are they shooting Krypton at me? Kryptonite. I mean, I found a Superman. I found his logo at least. It's something, right? Leave me alone, weird robots. I don't know why they're bullying me so much. Everyone knows one of Superman's biggest weaknesses is just random robots. Made by LexCorp? I don't know. What? Oh, it's a child baby. Please, get out of here. Now you're safe. Where do you guys go, actually? Are you actually going to be... You just run into a wall, as children do. They're not the brightest. I guess we have to... how many are we going to have to save in total? And it's one of those types of levels where it's all over the fucking shop, right? So we could be here forever. We could be here until Kingdom Come. Who are you? Metallo? What are you? Ow! Oh, I thought you were dying. I thought you were like... Okay, fuck this. Oh, I think they're like a boss fight. Okay, just pound them in the dick. That's the secret to, like, life in general, right? Oh, God. Did I get him? Oh. Uh-oh. We're at an impasse here. Fuck it. You know what I usually say? Michael Jordan says it best. Fuck them kids. We don't even want to save them, right? They're on their own. I use all my continues. That's the best I can do on Superman for the Sega Master System by Virgin Games. Never heard of this one before. I can absolutely see why, but we have 2 more Superman adventures to bound and leap and fly over, so let's get to it. All right, next up we have Superman for the arcades. This is by Taito. Who the hell is that? Superman nerds? Just big green faceman. So, I forgot this has 2-player. That's the sound of putting credits. Listen to it. It's insane. Anyway, I do... They really cheated on those last few frames, didn't they? They actually have the theme. So I do remember seeing this game, oh my god, in arcades. Not in an arcade, it was in a hotel lobby. I want to say in really eastern Canada, like in the Maritimes. What do I do with this? Okay. And I remember seeing Shazam, or what I thought was Shazam, back in the day. What is this? I am the best at... What? I am the best artist? Who put that in there? Rob Liefeld? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, if you put in a coin for a second player, you're just like a red Superman. You're not actually Shazam, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but this is actually really early on. This is actually maybe the second, maybe the third Superman game ever. This is like 1988. Looks pretty good for 88. Who are these Metallo men, though? Not Metallo, but... not even sure. There was no story as far as I could tell, so... God, that kick is so pathetic. I was going Man of Steel, man of a wet paper towel. punch is fine, I guess, but that kick... Superman's not a kicker. Have you ever seen Superman kick anybody? Let me know if there's ever a picture, a comic book panel, Superman kicking anybody. I don't think there is, though. I don't, believe you. Bam! So, I guess trash cans hold sacred Kryptonian solar power. And I get those for a power-up. Break a fence. What the Swamp Thing? Man Thing? Ultimate Green Goblin? Name me any other creatures. Is this even supposed to be... What? Bye! This is weird. I don't know if I like this. Okay. Hey, there's variety at least. Except not really, because I'm just flying at the exact same attacks. What is that guy with his little kicks and barely any feet? Who drew him? Rob Liefeld?
Your own fault.
Has Rob Liefeld ever even drawn on a Superman comic? I don't think he has. Don't let me know in the comments if he has. I'd hate to see it. You can barely put up with the Captain America. Oh. Who are these people? Oh, sorry, it's just Human Torch. Never mind. I don't know. You would really have to let me know. My blind spot for a rogues gallery has never been more prevalent than Superman's. Outside of Lex Luthor, Metallo, and Brainiac, I don't know any. Wait, there's an animated series one. God, Livewire. That is a good name. Livewire is okay. Oh, yeah, and Doomsday, but Oh, Mr. Mr. Pixel. There's that. That's about it. But growing up, as a child baby, whenever I'd see DC collectible cards, I think I had one pack, maybe of 12 cards or whatever, or I'd open up an issue of Wizard magazine. This is a lot of missiles. And that is a lot of Metropolis. That's way too much of it. Got to get rid of some, right? Anyway, I always thought Superman's villains were lame. It's the opposite of Batman's, right? Speaking of which, look, Guy in Green Gumball. That's a great villain. Let me know any Superman villains that are also Bizarro. Okay. But let me know any that are actually really sick. That have the staying power of many of Batman's villains. I don't think there's that many outside of Lex Luthor, honestly. But let me know if there's any really cool ones. So I really do. Congratulations. Continue the next round to San Francisco. Okay. I guess this is a world tour here. We're at Joey Ties. Superman, you gotta help Joey Ty's restaurant stay open. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to be talking a whole bunch. Sorry for everyone that has to listen to me. Guys, that's it for this game. I literally have a punch and a kick, and I hold down punch and do a laser blast. That's it. I wouldn't even know if this is really a beat 'em up. I don't think it is. And why do I turn into why do I get transported into the Digiverse when I die? In fact, all the bad guys are turning into wireframe models. So what's up with that? Oh, the good old delicatessen. The one delicatessen of San Francisco in Chinatown. Wait, what? Da Bluche Rice Shop. Okay. I don't know what they want to do for backgrounds, I guess. That's a little weird. Fortunately, that one box, and you go down here and you feel very stumpy. It's nice that I punch one bad guy and they instantly die. That's cool. At least that's a bit Superman-y, I guess they sell bamboo at the Bamboo Gardens. What the shit was that? And cold meat. I don't want any of that hot meat jazz. I don't care how long that hot meat is. I want it cold. What killed me even? Take this. No! Tiny net! It is a death sentence. And we have to listen. Is this the only music track in the game? That's not great. Did I get him? Nope. There. I died too. Whatever, at least my assassin got what was coming to him. And just in the sewers now. Sewer level on the board. Again, it's the same enemies every time. They're all flyers also that don't really seem to have many powers. Again, let me know what alien force this is or whatever, because it is definitely... Like then there's just rando flesh-colored Robocops, which is not a good combination. It's not amazing. You know what would be a little bit better than just being able to punch and kick? Is some sort of like bomb move where Superman just kind of explodes. What the? Is this an Elephant Man? Is this Leonard Nimoy's Mighty Maximals? Do you remember Leonard Nimoy had this comic? I'd always see ads for it for some reason. It was a Malibu comic, but it could have been anything. It was just Leonard Nimoy Presents, and they were all just like animal men. And that was it. I don't know if it's good or not. It's kind of intriguing. It's better than Tech War. You know, the children don't need to learn about Tech War. Hey. Or this laser blasted stuff. I mean, it's fine. That's what you expect from a Superman game, you know? So. But we're underground in a cave system, yet meteors are flying all over the place. So you tell me what's going on. Is this what happens underneath the streets of San Francisco? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. It's weird regardless. Anyway. A helicopter. You know those underground cave helicopters? You know the types, right? And that implies there's a human in there. Because a weird alien metallic man wouldn't be. So what's his deal? What you hate Superman for? I don't... Explain to me. Maybe he's working with the aliens? I don't know. I feel like they just threw a bunch of shit in these stages and they're like, like this is weird, but for Taito, this is actually pretty straight-laced. This isn't nearly as weird as it could be. It's very disappointing, you know? And who is this guy? It looks like just a human in there. Is it like Dr. Robotnik, where he just comes in with a different vehicle at the end of every stage? I don't know. Again, give me your best theories. I'd like to think it would be Lex Luthor. He's in weird, invented vehicles that'll have, like, slightly different gimmicks. Alright, got him. Yeah. Suck it. Yeah. Congratulations. To Las Vegas. Superman would hate Las Vegas. Like, there's all this sin here. Look, all these humans be weak. Give it into the likes of Casino and Gambling Hall. And you're like, hey, Superman, want to play some blackjack? He's like, okay, I'll play a little bit. And he becomes instantly addicted. And he has to fight a new villain called Gambler. Ooh, only $4.39 for Paradise. And 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., 12 mid is the Padandan Club. What the fuck? I don't think Taito took a research trip to Las Vegas. First of all, everyone would be dead because, well, no, Superman would actually be thriving in Las Vegas, really, because the fucking sun, the Mario 3 sun, would power him the fuck up. It's crazy. I'm kind of happy that I'm not going this year because last year was just too much. Like, I almost died several thousand times every time you went outside. It was, I don't know. And just hell on earth, basically. You know, like, we actually went to the pool at the place we were staring at, and the regular pool water was just a hot bath. It was gross. Now what? What is this? At least it has a cool chomping mouth. Ugh. It's probably the best vehicle yet, but still, who is this? Again, it just looks like a dude wearing a suit, so that's why I'm thinking it's Lex Luthor. And it would be pretty appropriate because it's some asshole billionaire spending all of his money on absolutely nothing. So that checks out. So just please go away. Yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot. Continue to suck it. Thank you. All right. Congratulations to Washington, D.C. I don't know how much more of this I wouldn't say I'm falling asleep, but I'm getting close there. You know, I think there's a reason why no one really talks about this particular Superman game. I always thought, like, AVGN would go back and do a Superman Games Part 2, because there's way more than I thought out there, right? Like, you touched upon, like, some of the earlier ones, but certainly not, like, some others, so... I don't know, maybe one day. I mean, there is... Oh, what is that? What are you kicking? Where are you kicking me? That was a really weird move. Felt vaguely uncomfortable. Didn't particularly enjoy that. Where are we going, though? Who is this Pinkman? This guy from Choaniki. In front of Mount Rushmore. Okay, it's just the same Johnny Storm from earlier, just pink. It's just Pepto-Bismol man. Alright, ready for what? Alright, sure. Can't wait for the next... Oh, no, okay, we switched up this time with a random helicopter, again. And we're killing that human inside. Like, maybe that's what they're going for, why everyone's getting, like, brought to the Digiverse when they die. Maybe they're not actually dying, they're getting sent back to, like, other dimensions or whatever. That's the only thing I can think of. Because their bodies are disappearing. It's not like blinking out of existence in, like, let's say Death and Return of Superman on 16-bit consoles. Like, that was implied that they're just being knocked out. Because that's what's always implied in most beat-em-ups, right? But in this, people are getting wiped out in this game. There's some wipeouts. Lex Luthor, where are you? I feel you. I feel you coming. With some other stupid-ass vehicle. What do you got this time? Here he comes. Show yourself. There it is. It's even bigger. But, like, less crazy, I guess. You know what? I'm just going to tank the hits. Who really cares at this point? You don't care. I just want to see what the hell the final boss will be, you know? Alright. That was thrilling. To spaceship! Alright, okay, we're going to the spaceship. We're not at spaceship yet. We have to destroy these triangles. I don't know what the hell those were supposed to be. It's like those weird triangle shapes that happen at the end of Kung Pao. You know the ones. You know when Kung Pao stops being funny towards the end? It's just because it was getting too weird. And not like good weird. It's just like random weird. What are we guessing? I'm assuming it's going to be the guy again in suit Lex Luthor. It is. This might be going to be the final boss though, to be fair. This is the laziest weird ship vehicle we've seen yet. So I don't even know what to say about it really. Probably nothing. Damn. Can you explode now too? Please? Thank you. Also continue to suck it. Ready? What am I looking at? Now it's just a weird two overgrown mutated Namors. Just reminds me because of the green trunks. Ow. Ow. What the hell? Who is that supposed to be? This jolly green giant on the hoverboard. What is that? Like, that does not strike me as familiar at all. I'm starting to think maybe they didn't even have the license to use villains. They just paid for Superman. And that's it, because that guy didn't look like anything. Is he supposed to be like Brainiac? I thought Brainiac was like purple. Did I just kill him? Did I just beat the game? That's a nice background. Their actions saved Earth. There's no time to waste. There's no time for rest until evil ceases to exist on Earth. Earth will need them sometime in the future. Why do you keep saying them? I know there's like a second character, but it's just Superman. You can change the text with someone. Yeah, destroy it. Superman's like, I always hated this thing. So stupid looking. So now he's in New York City, I guess. Okay, fuck Metropolis. And that was a video game. I can't say that it wasn't. Nobody can say it was not a video game. I don't think it was a very good one. Not bad, just so mundane and kind of boring that I'd actually rather play something really bad. And no, I'm not playing Superman 64 in this video. But we do have a very Superman 64 adjacent game as our final super adventure today. So let's fly on over to it. Or, you know, leap over tall buildings to it. That's more accurate. Alright, next up we have Superman, The Shadow of Apocalypse. I think it's called The Shadow of Apocalypse. And it's cool because Apocalypse is one of my favorite X-Men villains, so it'd be cool to see him actually cross over into the New Adventures of Superman animated series. Cutscenes look nice. Yeah, that's the Lex Luthor we all know. Wonder if they got the voice cast. We can get good old Clancy Brown, Mr. Krabs himself. Or Raiden from Defenders of the Realm. So, this is, as far as I know, a 3D Superman game on the PS2 only. And I'm curious, because I've never actually played this one. I played Man of Steel on the Xbox, and that was trash fire. Not quite as bad as Superman 64, but not much better. So, I am a little interested to see where this one actually stacks up. I don't know much about it other than, like, yeah, it's based on the animated series, and it's 3D. So, we shall see. That was not the worst intro ever. That's seeing the word apocalypse written like that, I know it's Darkseid's planet, but seeing it written like that really tones down the intimidation factor of it. Like shadow and apocalypse are scary words, but seeing it in the Superman font, not quite so scary. I'm just pointing things out.
Deployed the arsenal, sire. Everything you have specified is in place.
Apocalypse looks like a shithole. I'm not shocked about that.
Is in the victory, Cantor. And now it is time to test the capabilities.
Who is this incredibly bald man? Is it Ricochet?
This mortal can actually complete his task. The eradication of the
Superman's walking in a very weird way. Ow! There's Metallo. What's Metallo's deal? He's just like a pissed off cyborg.
How do you like that, Superman?
How you like that shit? Oh.
How do you like this, Metallo?
Nice. He had all the time in the world to dodge that.
It's an improvement. Is that the best you got?
Why is Metallo giving him such a hard time? Does Metallo have kryptonite in him? I think he likes to eat kryptonite. I think that's his deal.
Try me.
Generation Wessel, no.
That was the final moment
How'd they
of the
get that
dramatic battle
footage?
last night between the Man of Steel and the cyborg criminal Metallo. Scientists at Star
Are
Labs
torturing
have
him to
successfully
death.
detached Metallo's cyborg head from his robot body, and both are
Wait,
now
he's a
under heavy
cyborg
guard at
and a
Strikers
robot?
Island. Metallo will be
That
in good
weird.
company at the
Doesn't that make him an
maximum security prison,
android?
currently home to many of Metropolis's criminal
Angela
elite,
Chen, I don't
including
think
the
your
infamous
reporting is very
Parasite
sound.
Livewire.
Parasite. Yes, that's the other guy. Oh, hoy hoy.
My mysterious benefactor.
Yeah, it is
Those
Clancy
robot
Brown.
schematics were extremely complicated. It took our scientists several weeks to decipher them. But I am pleased with the results.
My scientists are idiots, you see.
Hidden what in Mannheim's warehouse? What on earth are you talking about?
Nothing
So I
on
did
earth,
play the
Mr. Luthor.
GBA
Just a little
version
something
of
to help
this,
you
and it
dispose
did deal
of a
with
certain
Mannheim, which
plate
is
problem.
like a gangster. It was quite boring, the GBA game, so hopefully this is better.
Just think of me as a friend,
Mr. Bad
Lupo.
fucking haircut. Who the hell was that? Tina from Bob's Burgers? What was with that hair? Damn, Superman should fucking kill that guy for that haircut. That's so bad. Alright, here we are in front of the Daily Planet. Let's get to some Supermaning. Where do we go? Holy shit, is it actually like open city or open world or whatever? Alright, RT to drop. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty janky punch, but whatever. Or that's him sucking in or blowing. What else? Any buttons do anything? Just I got punch and blow. And fly, I guess. Alright. Wow. Not quite the speed of a speeding bullet, is he? Alright, well, can you actually do stuff? Like, are there actual people walking around or something? Cars? Sure. Like, this is like a 2002 game, so I'm not expecting all that much. Can we attack cars? Hey, that's Superman out there sucking and blowing my car. What's up with that? Whoa, what's this? Oh. Just somehow flew into a cutscene.
Get out of the way!
It's a crazy helicopter. What? Why did that occur? Okay. Locate the traffic accident. Sure.
There's been an accident. Those people need my help.
But I'm feeling kind of sleepy. Super hearing allows Superman to be totally aware of his surroundings, civilians, enemies, objects appearing, key events. Radar style displays different colored blips. Enemy red, civilian green, object yellow. Flashing blip. Okay. Well, I thank you for a compass, actually. I was kind of wondering what the point of flying around the city was earlier, but... Alright, so hopefully I will not make this 1,000 times worse.
My first priority is to save these people.
Now I drive the school bus. How do I... It's not working. Be in front. Oh, there you go. Okay. Just need to be on the right side of it. That's the rescue point right there. Rescue points are safe areas. Hold the X button. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch out, everybody. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god, this is so jank. Alright, there you go. No. I'm holding it down. Why does he not want to put... And why is he holding it on the extreme edge? You think he'd have better balance if he held it in the middle? Alright, sure. Well, listen, that was pretty rough, but at least I'm doing Superman things. Yeah. Suck and blow. Super suck. Press and hold the circle button for sucking. Yeah. Superman inhales the fire into his lungs, and he expels it out as oxygen for you and me to use to breathe. That's a thing. So that's something I made up. Now I'm making it too cold. Good job. Oh yeah, the helicopter. Find and disable the getaway chopper. Sure. That should be easy. I have a bad feeling about this. We're gonna stop this madness of helicopter mania taking hold of all Superman games. While flying, press and hold X and square. Use speeding bullet to chase and then smash in a helicopter. That should convince the robber to land. What a weird button combo to go faster. I think like clicking on the sticks or the shoulder. Dude, just give up. Please, I've been following you around the entire city. Hello? Oh, I got it. Well done.
Okay,
Let the copter land.
Superman.
All right, you got me, Superman.
This guy get away. I've got to take him to the blue. I'll come quietly.
Ah, a little too quietly. Take the robber to the police station. Okay. All right, pick up the robber. Why do I pick him up like a baby? There, little robber man. Your plan didn't go so well. Don't worry, I'll have you at the police precinct, eating cookies and drinking milk in no time. Oh, this car. Can't you see I'm holding this adult male in my arms? I'm bringing him where he can get some help. Yeah, you see, Superman, I don't think my parents love me too much. I'm always trying to buy their affection by robbing banks. Z, what was that? Why is he holding that guy like that?
Hey, Soups! Thanks again, buddy!
Soups.
Wow! I saw Superman!
Wow! No one will ever believe I saw Superman in the town where he operates and lives. Crazy. So yeah, this game is kind of weird, but it's also like pretty funny, I guess. So let's see where it goes next. You know. Cutscene. I should buy a boat.
Superman, it looks like Intergang is back. We've got reports of several officers under fire
Why
at
does he
Mannheim
like it
Warehouse.
like
I thought we put an end to Intergang last time, Maggie.
So did I. We're mobilizing a squad now.
Okay, I can get there quicker. I'll see what's going on.
What? How can you get there quicker? I'm Superman. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I sure wish Batman was here. I even accept Green Lantern. Wow, that's pretty
It's a robot
pervy
of
of
some
him if you
sort.
think
At
about
least
it.
I won't need to pull my punches.
Does he do that a lot, Superman? I don't know. Be more like canceled man if he keeps using X-ray vision on everybody. Officer down. Who are these foot ninjas? Damn, there's a lot of Superman characters I don't know. Say the police officers. What is this bank? This warehouse is filled with acid? Easiest way to dispose of the enemies is the 5-punch combo. Just make sure not to negative edge things. You don't need to do that. That's a level of complication you don't need to deal with. Don't worry about it. I know we get into the issue of like how you have a Superman game where you can just like die easily to basic gunfire or like, you know, melee attacks. What? Oh. So the cops will go back to their home dimension of doing nothing. Don't be afraid to use your nails, boys! Stun enemies and super punch. Some enemies become stunned after a big impact. Grapple. Oh, okay. I'm down for grappling. Press the X button after grappling to use Superman's devastating super punch. Okay. It's really weird to stun a robot, but... Alright. I mean, that was fine. Let's move him a little bit. Alright, at least he goes back like a huge distance. Something.
Set weapons to maximum
We hate
power.
Kryptonians here. We thought there were none left.
I will comply.
Oh, we'll get you, Superman, and your little dog too. Throw boxes. Gotcha. I'm not sure if that's the best way to take out like super advanced robots with super advanced robots with guns. Maybe we could just do the punching thing. That's weird. Double tapping to throw. Controls are the controls are really sort of strange in this. Like they're not the worst, but they're really not the best. Like it's not what you would think. Like double tapping R2 to come down from a jump. Come down from flying. Try using a bat. What am I, a regular hired goon? Superman can rip off pipes from the wall. That's cool. It's a little bit savage for the Man of Steel. Like, you'd think, like, I don't know, the Hulk or Lobo would do some shit like that. Ooh, maybe I should play that weird Lobo fighting game that never actually came out. I've always wanted to play that shit. Heat vision attacks. Heat vision starts fires. Great. First person mode. Heat vision, heat blast. Detonate the barrels using heat vision or heat blast. Okay. I'm not sure if it's the best idea to shoot the explosives with heat, but Let's see what happens. Oh! Damn, okay. It's pretty good. Super spin. He's struck by spinning while on the ground. Super spin. Oh my god.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
That doesn't seem like a very Superman-ish thing to do. Like, it almost is, but it's too silly. Oh, wow. There's a lot of GoBots here. We'll just do this, I guess. I mean, it kills them slightly faster, I suppose. Oh, shit! That robot's like, why? Why was I programmed to feel pain? I will say, even though I'm taking shitloads of gunfire, it's not doing a whole bunch of damage. So at least it seems like you're, at least on these low-level enemies, that they're really not much of a threat, as they should not be. Okay. Now you get ready for my devastating spin. This has killed so many villains in the past. You guys don't even know. And there's no impacts with your hits. That also kind of sucks. It's like, if I was playing Superman 64, I'd be like, yeah, that's a thing that sucks that should be in that. That's fine. Where are we going? Oh, okay. But for like a PS2 game released years later, 2002, yeah, it's like 3 or 4 years later. I don't know. You'd think they'd have the combat feeling a little bit better. You know, maybe some cutscenes will liven things up.
I guess you don't know when to quit.
Target identified as Kryptonian. Commence firing.
Well, it's Superman. You're not going to hit him. Except you hit him.
I detect a large number of reinforcements closing in. We must fall back. We cannot
It's
afford
just the
further
cops.
Are
Whoa,
you
he
okay,
got
Superman?
knocked the fuck
I'm
out.
fine, Maggie. Just a little dazed.
Looks like Intergang destroyed any evidence before we arrived.
They're more like interbots than intergang. They aren't human, but highly advanced robots, and
Superman,
they
was
pack a
that
serious
some
punch.
type of joke? And he's like, I don't know what
and
it was.
what's going on?
I don't know, Maggie, but I intend to find out.
Oh, he'll find out. He is the world's greatest
It's been
detective.
a whole week since the Mannheim warehouse raid.
What's Perry
See the sign
Mason
above
got to
this
say?
building?
Does he
The
want
Daily
pictures
Planet.
of
Got
Superman?
that? Mannheim is old news.
But Perry, we really think it ties in with...
Forget it, Lois. Kent, I want you to archive the reports on the Mannheim raid.
Kent
Lois, I need you and Jimmy
looks
to
like
head
an
out of town.
alien compared
Lex
to the other
Luthor is
two.
giving
He
a
looks
commencement
so
speech at the grand opening of his
uncomfortable
new
where he
dam.
is.
I want both of you to cover it. What are you standing around for? An invitation?
And Jimmy
Get
Olsen,
moving.
I want you to get shot in a war somewhere.
And now it gives me great pleasure to declare the Luthor Dam officially open.
Oh, this totally isn't some type of scam.
If all authorized press and VIP admissions would make their way to the monorail.
Great. I get to ride around some water in a train.
Our project status, Mr. Luthor. I wanted to explain.
Your incompetence?
Damn.
With all respect,
He's going to get a poor
then.
performance
Sir,
review.
Analyzing the power source
Is almost impossible. These are sophisticated weapons. Fusion dynamics is a technology we know very little about.
I mean,
No
that's
longer
true.
your problem, Doctor. I've found someone who does.
That's someone that does what?
You should have checked out earlier. You took one heck of a blast, Superman. Energy
Yeah,
weapon of some kind.
I did.
But exactly
I'm kind of
what kind
losing
of
it in my
energy?
old age.
At a guess? Fusion.
Is that possible?
Yes, Saiyans have been
It's a
fusing for
little early
decades.
for the 4th of July.
Oh, he did the Batman thing. Cool. What the hell's happening?
Jimmy! Lois!
What? How does he expect to get away with this? That's so bad. What? Oh, it's just the robot gang, I guess. I guess Luthor can be like, yeah, they really hate my cool dam project. Oh my god, this is gonna be a bunch of saving people. Oh no. Fuck this. I'm just gonna save people. I'm not gonna like attack every single robot. Like they're not much of a threat, right? Oh, there's somebody. Alright. Oh, my Superman slam didn't do much. Yeah, I get burned, idiot. Don't worry, I'll come back and hold you like a baby later. Oh, Jesus. 9 civilians. That's 9 civilians too many. I'll do anything to thank you, Superman. Superman's like, anything? Imagine if he did do that. Like, he's like, yeah, pay me. You look at the mini-map and it's such a mess of overlapping green. And like the red, not too bad, but the green is like, you don't have to have them pulsating. It's fine. And thank you for being my friend. And if you threw a party and you invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest thing would be for me. Would be the card attachment say, thank you for being Superman. All right, let's pick up this billboard. It seems to want me to do it. Okay. Huh. Oh. Whoops. Hey, well. All these robots are like, man, Superman's fucking messed up. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. There we go. I see now. I see everything. Thanks for being there. All civilians safe. Thank God. Drones. Oh, no. No. Can we stop this? I'm literally faster than a speeding bullet. I'm not a repairman. Put it on Luther's tab. In fact, you know what the more pressing matter is? That billionaires should not exist. Anyway, that is Superman Shadow of Apocalypse. And that'll be our last game in this super adventure we went on. Biographies, movie theater, behind the scenes, game credits. Yeah, that's fine. Let me know what game you thought was the best out of this bunch. You know, always fascinating to go back to old superhero games, I should say, and see what stood out and what's cool and what's not so cool. But hopefully Superman, is it just called Superman? Yeah, the new Superman movie is good. Let me know in the comments if it is by the time you see it. And I will see you next time in the Flophouse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the beat.